I'm going to showcase every single skill in AOT Revolution. First, I'm going to go over the basic perks that you can get early on, and then we're going to go by each skill tree. Braining bandages is a no-brainer and can be a must depending on the difficulty of playing. Counter. This can save you from getting belly flopped. If you time it correctly, you reflect the damage back onto the Titan. Blade Dance. Basically, you dash towards the Titan and then you swing at it. This is probably the worst combat perk. It's not very good, but it's a base perk. It doesn't take much skill points at all to get. Hand Grinder. It saves you from getting grabbed. Red Flare. Marks Titans within 500 meters and increases your damage that you deal to them. Let's take a look at the Ackerman-Only Skills. And then I'm going to show you the support tree, which has some of the coolest skills in the game. Let It Rip. An Ackerman-only version of Torrential Steel. This has unlimited potential depending on how many Titans are gathered up and how much damage your blade can withstand. Compared to Torrential Steel, it lasts 6 seconds and it's much easier to control. Swift Strikes. This is the Ackerman version of Lethal Tempo. This has more range and will kill up to 5 Titans, whereas Lethal Tempo will only kill up to 3 Titans. Moving on to the coolest skills in the game, taking the Commander path, which is the right side path in the support tree. We have the Order to Advance, which increases movement speed, and we have the Order to Rage, which increases damage. Listen to the audio on this skill.
My soldiers push forward! My soldiers ready!
We also have Black Flare, which is a buffed version of Red Flare. Its range is increased. Acoustic Shell. This has a 33% chance to cause a Titan to drop anyone they're holding. Additionally, it attracts Titans, so you can use it as a distraction. The left path in the support tree only really has one skill. It's to build a resupply station. Moving on to the offense tree, the crit path has Drill Thrust and Torrential Steel. Drill Thrust is an alright skill, but I think I prefer Rising Slash. Rising Slash has a lot of potential. It's better to use Rising Slash from the ground because the attack moves upwards. Moving on to the defense tree, which has some pretty cool skills. Starting with the left side path, the tank path, you get Hardy Counter, which is basically Hand Grinder, but it kills the Titan when you use it. Then we also have Tough as Nails, which gives you a 15% damage resistance whenever you use it. The right side path only has one skill, but it has the potential to be meta for damage. Basically, you sacrifice 30% of your health to heal injuries, but additionally, whenever you use this, your critical hits are guaranteed. Now imagine running the perk that doubles your crit damage, but sets your crit chance to 5%. Finally, we have Shifter Regen and the Potato Regen. Now I just showcased every skill that's in the game, but there are a few skills that aren't added yet. They're going to be added with shifting. First up is Ackerman Rage Mode. Build your rage bar by dealing damage and all stats increase by 15% when activated. Then for Yeager, we have Resolve. Restore yourself to full health and refill 50% of your gas supply. And then Berserk Mode. This is the shifting one. Damage increases by 25% while shifted, coupled with constant regeneration. It's done for 10 seconds after it ends. Then we have the Reiss skills. The best one obviously being Reiss. Shift instantly, bypassing the need to maximize your shifting bar. Conquer. Immobilize all pure Titans in your vicinity for 5 seconds. Command. Lead up to 10 Titans in an all-out attack on the closest enemies at your command. That was every single skill in AOT. Keep in mind the ones that I just showed aren't added to the game yet, so it's very possible that they'll change before they're added.